Hello, I'm Stephen Mangan. I'm here at the Strathmore Studios and I'm recording 2 books by Douglas Adams, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency and The Long Dark Tea Time of the Soul. So I played Dirk Gently in a BBC adaptation. We did 4 episodes written by Howard Overman. They're kind of true to the books, but also their own thing, really. They're almost unfilmable. I mean, they could only really be books or audiobooks, obviously. So I'm a huge fan of Douglas Adams, and I also did Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy as my special subject on Celebrity Mastermind, and won. The Dirk Gently books are so crammed with amazing ideas, incredible humour. You have no idea where you're going with them. They're just an absolute joy to read because they're so unique and individual and brilliant and fascinating. And rereading them again to do the audiobooks, you just discover a whole lot of stuff that you didn't notice the first time round. They really are rich and endlessly entertaining. Really enjoyed voicing Thor, the god of thunder, because firstly, what does Thor, the god of thunder, sound like? And secondly, he's so angry and stupid. I mean, that's just a treat. He sounds a little bit like, when I do him, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's been stung by a bee. When I play Dirk on telly, I look nothing like the description of Dirk in the books. And the TV show was inspired by the books. So in the books, Dirk is overweight, and he wears a red hat and a leather coat. We did none of those things on the telly. So I used a completely different voice for him on television to the voice I use in the audiobooks, because the beauty of an audiobook, of course, is that we give you all the information and the listener puts it together in their brain, which means it's their imagination combined with Douglas's imagination combined with mine. So and the budget is unlimited in your brain. There are no constraints. You haven't got the BBC saying, "Can you do it any more cheaply, please?" So it's fascinating reading the audiobook, and I think the audiobook is visually more interesting than the television show. "I found the contract," raged Thor, waving it at him. "I found the deal you did. You sold all our power to a lawyer and an advertiser and all sorts of other people. You stole our power. You couldn't steal all of mine because I'm too strong, but you kept me bewildered and confused and made bad things happen every time I got angry. You prevented me getting back home to Norway by every method you could because you knew you'd find this, you and that poison dwarf, Torag. You've been abusing and humiliating me for years." Yes, we know all that," said Odin.